What's up? What's up? What's up? The loud noise I just referred to in chat was fireworks because it's 2019, boys! And as I've been mentioning for a few weeks now, at least on the Twitch page, it's Final Fantasy. We're going to play them all. And by all, I mean all of the American USA released numbered series. So what I mean by that is if it came out in the US in its original form, not a re-release, it's getting played on stream every week. Monday and Tuesday, starting with this one, Final Fantasy 1. That's what we're playing tonight. I had to turn that off, that autofocus. But anyway, we're starting here. And then I don't have Final Fantasy 2 yet, but I will by the time I finish this one. I'll probably order it tomorrow-ish. And then we're jumping to Final Fantasy 3. And yes, by 2 I mean actual 4, but we're playing the Super NES American Release 2 and the Super NES American Release 3, which is actually 6. So the real 2, 3, and 5 are not getting played because they were not initially released in America, and I don't own them. Technically. I have Origins, which has 1 and 2 on it, the real 1 and 2. You know, this one and the Japanese 2, but it doesn't count because it was re-released. So, Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, we skip 4, 5, 6 because they were not released here. Then we go to FF7. We will be playing the PlayStation version, not the shitty PC version, because the music on this one sucks. And the re-released ones were fixed, but they don't count because they're a re-release. So 7, and then 8, again, PlayStation version, not PC. After 8, obviously, we're going to do 9. It was not released on PC. After 9, I gotta get these collected. I just got a big old mess and not enough desk space here. But after 9, we're going to play 10 and 10-2, not the remaster, the originals. And then we are going to play 11. That's the MMO. And it is shut down on the consoles. So we're going to be playing it on the PC, where it's still active. Then we're going to jump over to 12. Original 12. Not the shitty... Well, it's the same game, but we're going to be playing this one. Because I recently bought it a few months ago, and I haven't played it yet. I don't like 12. I'm going to go on record and say that right now. 12 is my least favorite of the series. I never even finished it, because it's that bad. But yeah, after 12 we're doing 13, which I don't own on PS3. I thought I did, but I don't, so I'm going to have to rectify that. We are going to try to play the PS3 version, that way I don't have to swap discs, because the Xbox 360 one is 3 discs, whereas the PS3 is just a single disc, because they hold more. And then we're going to play X2, again on PS3, and then Lightning Returns, X3, again on PS3, which this one's not even open yet. Then we're going to move to 14. No, not that 14. No. 14. PC version, of course. Although, well, I have it on both, so I'll probably play it back and forth, depending. And then finally end up on 15 PS4 version. Because I've already finished the Xbox One one. They're the same game, but I've got Royal Edition on PS4, and we're going to play that one instead. But tonight, we're starting with number 1, so... Let me... Oh, the games we're not playing that I own. We're not playing Ring of Fates, because it's not a main series. We're not playing either of the Theater Rhythms, because, again, not main series. Not playing Origins, not playing Tactics. Although I might play Tactics after the series, because I've never played it and people say it's amazing. So we'll see. We're not playing Dissidia. We're not playing Type 0. We're not playing the other Dissidia, and we're not playing World of. So, oh, and we're not playing Explorers, even though Explorers is awesome. Mostly because I don't have a 3DS, and if I did have a 3DS, I wouldn't have a way to broadcast it. So, let me take a few minutes and get this pile of games cleaned up and out of my way, and we'll be right back. Alright, so I just realized I forgot to actually change the scene away from me cleaning this up, but whatever. We're all good. My table's cleared off of all the mini FF games I own, and I don't even own all of them. I own a good portion of them, but not nearly as many as I'd like to own. I actually passed up the opportunity to buy the original 3 Famicom Final Fantasies, the Japanese 1, 2, and 3, for like $100, but I passed that up in order to buy a PS4 one day. But I might buy those one day soon. So what we're going to do now is switch over to the live scene. This is the bulk of what we're going to be seeing, the way the UIs look. You don't have to see my ugly mug. I'm going to be in the top corner. We're going to hope we can get this fucker to work on the first go. I just bought this last week. It came in on Friday, I think. And I have tested it. It does play. It does save. So, yes, for the battery being in one piece. I have never played this. If you actually, there's a Trello link right here-ish. Yeah, right here. If you go to that, you can also find it down below in the in my Twitch page. But there's a Trello link that will give you a bunch of information. But basically, for this game, it says, I have never played this one, other than 10 minutes in. I've tried to get through it a couple of times. The first 2 or 3 times I played it, I didn't realize, well, let me get it in and get it started, and I'll explain what I'm about to talk about. But it's essentially going to be a blind playthrough, because I don't know much about it. And I'm going to try to keep the NES feedback to a minimum, because the microphone is more or less sitting in front of the TV. So let's see if we can get this to work. Let's try and get it going. Kids today, as I said the other day when I was playing Vice, the kids today will never know the pain of getting an NES game to work, especially on the first try. But here we go. Oh, did we get it? See, the people that sold this to me cleaned it up nicely. Okay. 4 young warriors arrive, each holding an orb. The first Final Fantasy. Game changer for Square. This game saved their company single-handedly, and I am so glad it did, because I love the Final Fantasy series. I'm really excited to play through all of them. And I really wish we had gotten 2, 3, 5 released in the US in their base form. So I guess the game just sits here to let you read it. But anyway, we're gonna start a new game. Let's set the respawn rate to 3, just so it's a little bit faster. Or let's set it to 2. Okay, so we're gonna start a new game. I have a file on my computer, so I'm not that well versed in Final Fantasy 1. Let me go down here. I had a notepad set up of what classes I was going to play. Here it is. And what weapons they need, just so I can get started. Because I'm not familiar with the game at all. turn studio mode off, and... Okay. So I'm gonna play Fighter. What should we name the fighter? He's a dude. We'll name him... I only get, I think, 4 letters? Let's just name him Wes. Do I press start to do it? Oh, okay. Okay, I was gonna play the black belt. We'll name him... Oh man, what should we name this guy? I'm amazing at coming up with female character names, not so much for the guys. And I've only got 5 letters, so we'll call him... Do the characters in Final Fantasy 1 even have names? Like, I gotta look that up. Excuse the typing while I pull this up, but... Okay, so... Alright, here's what we're gonna do. They apparently actually have names, so we're gonna name them according to their names. Except some of them are too long. So I guess the fighter's name is Zest. The black belt is Fritz. According to this Reddit post that I'm reading anyway, whether it's true or not, I don't know. But there's not enough letters to actually do it, so he's just gonna be Frit. Who's the other guy I was playing? The Red Mage. And the Red Mage's name is Puffy. I don't know about that. Well, we're just gonna name him Puff. Oh, Moo Cow. And then finally we're gonna have a White Mage. And the White Mage's name is Flo. Oh, she's gonna sell me insurance. Alright. So you start the game here. So I'd always assumed, every time I played this, that you just go straight into the castle and talk to the king. And so I would do this every time I tried to play it. I would come here, not realizing that my cat is stupid, but there's a town right here. I didn't know you could enter. I thought it was just all one big thing. So I would wander out into the battles and just get killed after like the 4th one. Like, how am I supposed to survive this? You know, things like that. Then the last time I tried to play it, I realized there was a town, and I felt stupid. So anyway, we're gonna go gear up. Okay, we need to buy... My god, this game is ancient. The fighter needs... I have a list. He needs the rapier. Give it to Zest. And then the red mage also needs the rapier. Who's the red mage? Puff? Yes. And then the black belt needs the wooden nunchuck. So that's Fritz. And then the white mage gets this. And then that's all we need in there. Get out of the way! Oh my god. That's the one good thing about, well, not good thing, but fun, nostalgic thing that I hated about these old school RPGs is that the characters would just get in your way. Okay, so the fighter and the red mage need chain. Puffs the red mage, I gotta remember that. And then the white mage gets cloth. And then the black belt gets wooden. Okay. That's that. And then I need cure. I don't have enough gold for both, I don't think. So cure is more important to me. Give that to Flo. And I don't have enough money for anything else. So we're gonna come in and equip stuff. We've already got that equipped, looks good. I literally just tried to press R to switch to a different character. There's no R on the NES. And for those who didn't read the Trello, or are just getting here and I haven't seen it, as you can see behind me, this is the actual NES we're playing on. It routes through a RCA to HDMI adapter, which is down there, you can't see it. And then that connects to an HDMI cable, which goes into the Elgato capture card on the back of my PC. So yay. Also, I don't know if the sound is coming in mono or not. It was earlier when I streamed Vice, but I bought a RCA male to female Y splitter to change both sound channels to, you know, to basically solve that problem. So I don't know if it happened. So if anyone's, well, nobody else is here yet, but basically let me know if, I'll watch the stream tomorrow and see. We are going to stream on Monday and Tuesday only for this. I may change it to Wednesday, all that information is down below. So yeah, I think I'm geared up now, and we're going to get this game rolling. I need to go save it, just in case, if the cat or anything goes wrong. Alright, now I'm out of gold. Just remember to hold reset while I turn the power off. I don't know why that is, but you gotta do it. So we're gonna do some grinding. Try to level up, get some gold, catch some Pokemon because we're in the tall grass. I'm gonna turn up the sound just a tiny bit and move the mic away from it just a tiny bit. One archaic thing about this game is if an enemy dies and you had somebody else trying to hit it, it would just not happen. The attack would be wasted. Get fucked! Bum 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 bum. Now, when I get to Final Fantasy XI, as most of you know, it is an MMO, and obviously that means people can play with me. So you guys will be able to follow along and hang out in-game, and I'll even take some of you to dungeons. It'll be fun. Alright. We're getting these nuts rolling. I'm just a floating head. Early game is going to be slow and kind of... Oh, I didn't want to do that. I didn't mean to kill that one. Man, these people wreck. See, I could have cut all of them, except I targeted the wrong one. Oh, they don't even get to attack, it looks like. I'm down with that. Oh, oh. Yep, cool, got him. Ba-ba-ba. So when I first got... This NES isn't mine. I borrowed it from a friend for this gameplay. But these controllers aren't. This controller is mine, and when I first hooked it up, the controller didn't work. I said this on my Vice stream the other day, but, like, you had to press start really hard in order to get it to trigger, and the buttons didn't work. The D-pad worked fine, but nothing else worked, so what I ended up doing was buying another one at our local old school game store. And that didn't work either, and I was like, God damn it. So I got home after, you know, finding out it didn't work. I took my... This is my original controller from like 1987 or whatever, whenever I got the NES. And I took it apart, cleaned all the contacts with Windex and a Q-tip, and put it back together, and it worked great. So this is awesome. It's nice to be playing old school NES again. Oh, what is the stream doing? I saw it go zoom zoom. How far behind is it? Cat, don't be dumb. That was weird. It seems like the stream is running too fast, but I guess not. Do a slow wave, just because I want to see it come across on the stream. Damn, that's really far behind. I wonder why it's so far back. This battle, at the time that I'm seeing it on stream, is actually over in the game. So, yeah, it's really far behind. But anyway, whatever. As long as it all goes through and it sounds good. I need to test the streams now, and I haven't checked that yet. Yeah, it looks good. Alright. So I'm just doing a little bit of grinding, trying to get some, maybe a level and some gold so I can go buy the other offensive spell I need for the start. For my Red Mage or whatever. Which is... Fire. I'm just gonna buy Fire for him. Or her, whichever it is. Bum bum bum, Final Fantasy 1. Bum, bum, bum. It's super ancient. Bum 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 bum. This is going to be a long game. It's about 18 hours to beat it, according to how long to beat, so hopefully I can meander my way through it in that amount of time. Having never played it, I might get lost a bunch. I don't have any guides on hand, so I'm just going through it more or less blind. Looks like I'm starting to lose health on Fritz here. Need to check that. Yeah, he's a little bit damaged. How much gold do I have now? 118, that's almost enough. Do a couple more fights. Because I need about 140. And then I'll head up to that first dungeon, which is as far as I've ever been in this. What? Okay. Oh, I missed? That's not good. I like this song. It's a good battle theme. Alright, I think that's enough. Yeah, that should be enough. We're gonna go buy fire magic for my red mage, and we're gonna go rest at the inn. I think that's in here. Fritz, fire. Alright, cool. I can't walk through that? Okay. Go to the inn. Yes. Oh, did I not buy the fire magic? Or did I back out? Magic? Oh, I guess I didn't buy it all the way. Okay. Well, I have enough money to save the game again after buying it, so that's okay. You can't learn that. Oh, okay. I could have sworn the red mage could learn fire. Well then, Oh, Fritz is the... Oh, I'm stupid. I needed to teach Puffy the... There we go. Now I got fire. Now we're cooking with gas. Cooking with ass. Alright, let's go to that dungeon. Oh wait, we gotta go talk to the king. I'm stupid. Forgot to do that too. Bum, 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 bum. Hi, dude. What's up, king? Just as in Lucan's prophecy, Garland has kidnapped the princess. Please help her. Can I just call Mario to do it, and we can just go hang out by the beach down there? He's good at getting princesses. Alright, so their princess gets kidnapped, and these guys just dick around. What's up? What do you got to say? Until what? What did he... What is it? I'm stuck on. Can't go through. Okay, there's like a... an invisible NPC here, I guess. Okay. I'm down with that. Can I go in here? What do you got to say? The queen locked herself inside. Well, I just walked right through the door, so she's not really much locked in there, is she? So we gotta save Princess Sarah. Let us get on with this quest. I will probably stream tonight until about 3-ish. Well, what time is it now? Yeah, about 3 or 4. Because I'm already tired as it is. I've been awake since, well, for quite a while. Ooh, men. Oh, what are these? Greater Imp. I kind of want to try to save my magic. As long as possible. Because it works like old school D&D. And the fact that you can only cast it like twice per day or something. Oh you got wrecked, son. Get dunked on. Bum, ba, bum, 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 ba, bum, 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 ba, bum. Oh, hey, we leveled up. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. So do inns not cure you in this? Because I don't recall taking any damage. Or do we not? Do we just not regain health when we level up? Is that what it is? I guess not. I should try to get to full health before I go in there. So that probably means... Oh, right, I can't just spam fight because I have to target everybody. That's gonna make this game a real slog to get through because of the ancient mechanics of not just being able to spam fight like you can, I think in 3/6 onward, but maybe 2 is like that too. I've never played it. This is going well. See, normally, you know, I just had no weapons and no armor before I realized there was a town there. How much gold do I have? I should have checked that first. Oh, that's enough. Is the healer lady up here? Is she the one that heals us? No. Okay, so there's an item shop here. Yeah, I've got enough for... Oh, no. Okay, there's a tent I can get. I'm gonna go do one fight so I can earn enough to get that. Because that should heal the entire party. In theory. It's crazy playing an old Final Fantasy and seeing just how much stuff is still in it that carries over to every Final Fantasy after this. Missed. Ow. Bum, bum, bum. All right. Final Fantasy 1. Super stoked. Oh man, I missed him. Oh, get dunked on, son. Imp got wrecked. Okay, now I've got enough gold to buy the tent so I can heal up and then head to the dungeon. And maybe save the game? Wait. 70 plus. No, I'd need a little bit more in order to save it. I'm gonna go get one more fight. I'm gonna get one more fight so I can save before I go to the dungeon. Catch me a Pokemon in this tall grass. Oh, there's one. Wait, wrong game. That is fine. Totally. Hopefully these guys got all the money I need. Bum, bum, bum. Oh yeah. Give me that money. Come on. 18, is that enough? I need 105. Yes, just enough. Let's do this. First we buy a tent, and then we buy an inn night. Yes. Bum, 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 bum. No, get out of the way. Hello, kitten. Yes. Nope, nope, you gotta get down. Oh, I know, you're so cute. Hop down. Okay. Did that fill us up on health? Oh, yeah, it did. Okay, cool. I shouldn't have bought that tent, but oh well, I'll need it later. Probably. Off to the dungeon, which I think is this way. I guess it's really the only place I can go. Yep, you got done. What? Okay. How did you miss? He was like right there. Wonder if a black mage would have been better instead of the black belt, but oh well. Probably not. There it is. Oh, that's a lot of white. Doggos. Hey, kitten. Watch out, kitten. I can't see past your butt. Bum, 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 bum. I probably should have turned up the response time. It's a little slow. Fight, fight, and fight again. 31! Oh. Nope. Okay, I need to figure out which one of these dongle heads is missing every attack they make. It's not you. You just smacked that guy into Final Fantasy II. 30 gold. Alright, so where do I go? That looks spooky, but sure. What's up? No one touches my princess. Light warriors, you impertinent fools. I, Garland, will knock you all down. You ain't knocking anything. Oh, okay. What kind of magic you got? Oh, you don't got nothing. Okay. I wonder if this is one of those fights you can't win, so maybe I shouldn't waste my magic. Good job, White Mage. You contributed super hard. Oh yeah. Black Belt showing him how it's done. Oh, never mind. Fighter's showing him how it's done. So I'm just gonna have the Red Mage. Maybe I can win this. Health is good, so just fight. Oh, wow. Wow, White Mage. Wow. Showing him how it's done. You just put the Black Belt to shame with that. Ooh. Huh. Okay, so you can win that fight. Figured it would be one of those clever RPG fights where you're supposed to get wrecked. But no. 250 gold! Oh shit, I'm gonna retire right now. I don't need to save the princess. Hi. So you are the Light Warriors. Wait, what? Oh, we just teleported back. I should have seen about killing all those bats. bridge built to the continent. Go now and make the orb shine. But I just saved the princess. That's the end of the game, right? The Queen of Princess for 2,000 years. Garland stole it when he came out. Okay, I got a flute. A lute. Okay. Okay, cool. So now I can buy more spells. And they built a bridge. It was a really quick bridge building. So we'll point that out. Garland was really easy to beat. I was actually expecting him to be the final boss. I need... Let's see if I can get Cure. No, not Zest. He's useless. And then was I supposed to get Fog? Yeah. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, right, okay. Yes. Give Fog to the White Mage, and cool. Make sure they actually got those. This UI is ancient. I'll get used to it though. I don't need you. I should go get... How much money do I have? 101, so if I buy a potion I can still save it. Okay. Save the game, go find the... So already I'm officially further than I've ever been in this game before. Just by beating Garland. Okay. Let's see where we go next. Nope, I didn't want to... Not in there. Where's this bridge they built? I think he's making that up. I've been bamboozled. Oh, there it is. That bridge is a lot smaller than I expected it to be. Oh! Title screen. Sweet. I've never seen this title screen before. About 2,000 years ago shined with... Shouldn't it be shown with beauty? No, I didn't get to read that. Stream. Help me read that. What awaits before they do not know. Each holding an orb, showing beauty from within, but now only darkness. Okay. And then we get the credits. And then we go to the game. Awesome. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. So we've got 18 hours of this ahead of us. Super stoked. I just hope I'm going the right way, because I saw there was another way I could go. Oh, that hurt a little bit. This black belt is not very good at being a black belt. He's garbage at hitting targets. Got him. Alright, we're gonna keep going up. I hope it's the right way. I don't see anything. It's a dead end. I bet it was to the right. Alright. Get dunked on. Oh hey, a cave. Am I supposed to go in there is the next question. Look, let me go back. You fight bats, because you're gonna miss them anyway. Speaking of missing. Oh man, he's got dodge for days. He's just juking left and right. Wait, did the black belt actually hit him with... Yeah, he did. Nice. Man. White Mage is a beast. 42 damage. The Warrior's not even doing that. Fuck it, I'm going in there. Is that like a broom? Is that what that is? Can I fight it? A magic spell. Oh, let's get David Hayter to voice these guys. Hi. Nothing here. There's a table right there. What are you talking about? Where is my crystal? I can't see anything without it. Who stole my crystal? Okay. So I guess I have to... Oh my god, boom. Oh, I can walk on these. I did not know that. I assumed I couldn't. Oh, cool. There's stuff in these. Cool. Getting some loot, boys. Okay, that's the way I came in. Is there nothing over there? So I have to find her crystal, I assume. Which is probably down and to the right. Alright! Get him. Oh, he didn't miss. Good job. I think his name was Fritz because he likes to miss. Because it rhymes, I guess. Oh, that was bad. I didn't go on that joke. It's terrible. It's like 1 AM, I think. Yeah. Those are just a bunch of sand in the middle of the foresty plains. Oh, what are these? Mad Pony. They look spook. They don't hurt. 2 damage. Oh, 54 damage. What do you got, White Mage? You got nothing. And it didn't die? Oh no, these men are tough. Oh yeah, that hurts. Maybe I shouldn't be here yet. I don't know. Those guys hurt. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, these guys are not messing around. And they're still not dying. Yeah, you died. Okay. These guys hurt. So I don't know where I'm supposed to go. And I guess you can wander into an area that's too high level. And I'm hoping that's not what has happened. They seem manageable, so maybe I should be here. Oops, I didn't want to. Man, he's getting pounded. Like, hardcore pounded. And I can't go all the way back to that town. You guys kill the bottom one. Oh, good job, Black Belt. You missed again. You are worthless. That fight hurt. I'm gonna have to spend a cure. Or a magic spell, I don't know which. Probably use a cure. Oh no, everybody's low health. Maybe I should use a 10. I hope there's a town over here somewhere. I'm definitely gonna use a tent after this. The level up, just smashing through all this takes forever. Alright. I don't want to press too far. Okay. I'm using head. Save. Yes, I would like to save. Huh. That didn't fully heal everyone, but neither did that. Okay, but that's pretty good. Is that like a giant penis in the forest? Oh, good. I'm back to these guys. These guys are easy. I just saw it again on the stream. It totally looks like a giant, like, schlong. Let me guess, the Black Belt missed his attack. Oh, there it is. And he managed to do it. Good job. Okay. Get him. I think I just saw the Black Belt miss again. I wasn't really watching, but pretty sure he did. Let me watch for it on the stream here. Oh no, he hit him. Okay. Or... yeah, he hit him. Okay. Just a tip. Where am I supposed to go? Up or down? To do a battle either way. Let's go up. Nope. That was a dead end. Oh, these guys. Ooh, that's spooky. I do not want. I'm gonna dedicate all of them to hitting the same one. Ow. That's a big man. I don't think I should be here. We're gonna get game over. And I don't want to. Oh my god, how much life do you have? Oh, that's all that did? Yeah. Man, these guys are trucks. They got HP for days. He's gonna send the whole party at him. If he dies early, oh well. But yeah, there he goes. It doesn't matter, the black belt would have missed him anyway. I should probably cure Fritz and Flo. These guys are scary. No! What are you killing my people for? I was just about to heal him. I don't think I should be here yet. This guy is hitting way too hard. I think maybe I should go back the other direction. Because now that guy, I think that guy stays dead until I go back to a town and find a healer. Let's see what I can do about that. Yep, he's dead. He got dunked on. Oh yes, there's a town right there. That's amazing. Let me in. Oh no! No, I'm leaving. Bump this. Haha! Awesome. Just in time. Help! With what? You're just standing there, being dumb. Who's this guy? Nice mohawk, buddy. This town has been invaded by pirates. Oh, that's good to know. Let me heal my guy first. I know, 80 gold is not okay. That's too much money. Where is... There it is. And price gouging. 50 gold. Is that a pirate? They're gonna kick your butt. I am Bick the pirate. Well, like Bitch the pirate. I'm surprised I am that scurvy dogs have never fixed me. Come at me. Oh, that's a lot of men. Don't come at me. I don't want that. I wonder how much life they have. Well, let's find out. Oh, get wrecked. Okay, they don't have that much. They kind of hit a little bit. Ooh, yeah, that hurts. Wait, why is my ordering wrong? I'm gonna have to change it. So I guess when they die, they get reordered. Okay. Definitely don't want the red mage in the second slot. According to what I read, the higher up they are, the more priority they have for being attacked. These things hurt when they hit. Bum, 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 ba-da-bum. Got some Kit Kats. First Kit Kat of the year. Ooh, 40 damage right in the mouth. all the money. Okay, you got me. Take my ship. Yes, I got a boat. That's what I'm talking about. Matoya's herb is the only thing that will wake their prince. Yeah, I bet it is. On April 20th. Wait, this isn't, I can't go in this? Okay. Oh, get out of the way! I guess these buildings are fake, the ones with doors are real. What do we got? What is a cabin? I'm not buying it right now. I will buy one of these. And let's go see if there's weapon upgrades in this mug. Gloves. Huh. I wish I knew if I need these things. A wooden shield. Oh, iron armor. That's expensive. I can't buy that right now. Tell you what, I'm gonna buy the gloves and give them to him just to see if they can be equipped. And a wooden shield as well. Give them also to him. Let's see if that was a waste of money or not. Armor? Yeah, okay, so I'll buy some more gloves for everybody. Couldn't hurt, I hope. Hurt my bank account, but aside from that. Equip these. Armor. Looks good. Alright, let's see if there's a weapon shop. And then I'll hit the inn one more time. Take the boat across the water. There it is. Go all the way to the boonies. What do you got? A short sword, a hand axe, and a scimitar. I can only assume the scimitar is an upgrade to the rapier. Or a scimitar, rather. Should I spend the money on it? Sure, why not? I will buy 2 of them. And hope that they're actually upgrades to the rapier. I think I gave that to the wrong person. Stay there. You and you switch spots. You and you switch spots. I think I may have given some of this stuff to the wrong people. Oh, I most certainly did. You take that and equip those. Oh, not you. You give that to you. There we go. And I should probably sell off the old stuff. Yes. At 5 gold. I've left. I need to save 50 of it, so Alright, we're gonna save the game and continue onward. Let's see what's next. Okay, there we go. I feel like I should grind out a level after the challenge it was just to get here. What's the lady that was talking about her crystal? I still don't know. The lady up in the cave, I don't know what's up with that. Might explore a little bit before I take that boat. Oh god, one of these guys. Eat fire! Damage. Toasty! 31. That's what I'm talking about. Missed. You always miss. Oh wait, that wasn't you. I thought that was the black belt that time. Bum, bum, bum. Level up. And we're leveling up pretty decently. I wonder what the max level is. If there is one. Alright, let's see what's up here. Ooh, what is this? A bagul. I'm gonna mess it up. Or I'll miss. Oh no, don't paralyze me. I don't want that. No, don't paralyze all my people. Oh wow, that hurt. Alright. Now we're back in business. Except he can't hit anything to save his life. Yeah, you got donked. Oh, he's worth good money. This kind of tells me I shouldn't go this way. But it's a dead end anyway, so... Alright. I don't know where that lady's crystal is. Oh my god, no, I'm not doing that. Get the fuck out of there. Oh god, can't run. I'm in trouble. Oh, you missed. This is gonna kick my ass so hard. Why can't I run? They're ogres and they're slow. You do fight. I guess kill the little guy first. Oh no, Frick, you need to... drink that. You need to magic this man. And you... That's all that healed? That's not even worth doing. Definitely not worth. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die here. No, you cure somebody. Like that guy. I got this. Oh, he hurts. No, you didn't miss. Good job. Really, that doesn't heal that much. I'm disappointed with it. I wonder if I can't run because of the Greater Ogre. Maybe it's just too high level. Yeah, you did. One down, 2 to go. The logic behind me killing the weaker ones first is that they'll die sooner, and... Oh, I'm out of magic. And that way, I'll be taking damage from 2 people for less turns. Hopefully, I can kill this guy within a couple of rounds. You missed, Booch! Light Mage, you need to bust out one of your dunguses and smack him in the mouth for 1,000,000 damage. That's good, that's a good hit. Alright, that guy's down. I need to heal Zest. Oh, you missed. Fight, nope, fight, magic cure him. Man, there better be like 1,000,000 gold out of this guy. Fight, 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 fight! Get him! Should probably be writing down how much hit points these guys have. But I'm not counting either, so I guess I can't really do that. And Fritz looks like he's depressed when he's not up for combat. Oh, he died! No! Took me way too long to notice that. Okay. I'm still pretty confident that we'll be able to kill this guy. Yep, there he is. He's done. Show me the money! Yeah, I'm good with that. That's like 700 gold right there. That was worth Fritz's life. What is this? Oh, that's bad. We got ambushed. Oh, I'm poisoned. Get that shit out of here. I don't want that. Uh-oh. Yes, okay, they're weak. Good. Okay, good. They're less than 19 health. That means I should be okay to kill them all. Oh, they're less than 16 health. Okay. And not less than 13. That'll probably seal all their dooms. I hope I can get back to town before another fight happens. My white mage is looking sad. Wait, how did I not kill any of them that round? Oh, you just got stoofed. There we go. Oh. I bet he's taking poison damage. That's what that noise is. Is that accurate? Is that what that noise is? Doesn't seem to... Oh! Yeah, he totally is. Cat, I need you to not be here right now. Come here. Hang on a minute, I gotta move this cat. No, 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 oh, come here, buddy. Oh, come here, buddy. There you go. Okay, I gotta do something about somebody's health. I don't want to use a tent, but I guess I have enough money that I can buy another one. And I guess I'll use a heal as well. Okay. Oh, goddammit, the tower's right there. Oh well, better to be safe. Watch out, bunghole. Wait, what'd that guy say? Okay, so basically don't go north in the boat. Got it. And what's up here? What kind of magic you guys got? Nothing I care about. Probably. Go to the inn. No, wait, I need to do the item shop first. Which was to the right, I think. No, it's not. Item shop, where you at? There it is. Let's spend that hard-earned ogre gold. Tents. Honestly, I should have bought that 800 gold weapon thing that, or armor. I still could, but meh. Gotta change the order again. That's better. Yes. As long as I remember to hold reset. Okay. So now we're gonna get on the boat and go wherever we can go. Oh, this boat zooms. Holy hell. This is like the fastest boat in the history of boats. This battle's on the water? Okay. I was not aware. Let's see how weak these things are. Oh, Sahags. They're like the Sahagin that are in Final Fantasy XIV. I don't recall seeing them in any other game, though. They might be in 11, but I've never played it. Oh, critical hit. You're done, son. I just watched my cat jump up on the counter and he almost fell off. Moo cow. What are you doing, kitty? I mean, as long as they don't jump on the NES and reset the game, I'll be alright. Oh, 46 damage. Get stuffed. Here. Boom. Oh, 42. Nice. Drop the volume a notch or two so it doesn't. Looks like it might be bleeding through the mic a little bit. Oh, can I go this way? No. Okay. Oh, hey, that looks like a port. Oh, baby shark, doo 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 doo. Although that doesn't look like a baby shark. Missed. I didn't know I was playing Jaws on the NES. Did I just take 33 damage? Oh, 54! That's a record hit so far. Got him. 66 experience and 66 gold. That shark was evil. Confirmed. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't mean to kick the table. Oh, I hope this is where I'm supposed to go. Nope. Wait. Maybe. Oh, look at this. Wolves. Okay. I've fought wolves before, so this looks promising. Critical hit. Get dunked on, you stupid doggo. Got him. Alright, let's see what this is. It doesn't look... I don't know, is it an active town? Oh, good. Stop running away, I'm trying to talk to you, Link looker dude. He looks like Link, sort of. Wait, what did he say? Yeah, I know, what did he say? Save our prince. So first it was the princess, now I have to save the prince. Fair enough. Alright, we got a large sword. Ooh, that's like super expensive. I don't know what I should buy. That's black. Ooh, iron. Yeah, let's buy this for the man. Maybe he'll actually be able to hit something with it. Is that a dagger or is that a sword? And should I even buy this stuff? Like, you know, I will buy the saber and give it to Puff Daddy here. I'll buy the large sword too. And hope it works for him. It doesn't look like the white mage gets an upgrade this town. Okay. Is there anything else here of interest? Black magic, nothing I can do with that. I don't think. Well, I could. What kind of name? Fire 2? Expensive? Much? Okay, we'll come back to that later. Wait, can I go through these? Got iron, copper, iron. Yeah, sure, I'll buy... Wait. Not yet. I need to go see how much it costs to save here. What do you want? Yep, that's what the last guy said. Bye, heal pure cabin house. Man, I can just buy a house and carry it around with me? That's awesome. Wait, how do you... Really? I have to go all the way around there? What is this, Final Fantasy 13 Hallway Simulator? Ooh, what's in here? Need to check out that white magic. Pure fear... A ice? Okay, I can't afford anything in this town. To save, it'll cost like 3,000 gold. Well, what's this guy got to say? Wait, our prince was to become king of Elfland. This is a tomb, yeah, you don't say. Looks more like a grave to me than a tomb, but we'll go with it. Wait, this is... different white magic? Yeah, it is. Cool. 1,500? Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, time to go to the inn. Save the game, and... 100. Okay, so I don't know where to go next. And I actually forgot what I was doing. Save our prince, right? That's what I was doing. Where is he at? Oh, there's a port right there. I could have just come straight to this town instead of going to the forest. Okay. Can I, like, call my boat here? That'd be cool. How did I miss? They're like super close. Ineffective. Oh yeah, because he died. Got him. Alright. I hope the prince is up here. Because this is a lot of combat just to get back there. Oh no. And they strike first. Don't want. Everybody pound this ogre. Ow. Oh, I really need to figure out how much life these guys have. Okay, so I'm gonna try to add this up. 12 hits ogre for 5. Good job. Missed. Man, we're on a roll right now. 21, so that's 26. 40. Good hit. 62. 76. 79. 85. 95. Okay, so they died at 116, right? Yeah, 116. So they have under 116 life. My guess is 100 even, but it could be maybe 110. Now the question is, was I going up or down when that battle happened? Yeah, I was going up. That's what I hate about random battles, is I always forget which way I was headed when they happen. Oh, puppy dogs! Bigger puppy dogs. Hopefully they're not that strong. Okay, they're decently strong. Really? They're in excess of 68 damage. Okay. Ow. Okay, these guys hurt. So they have about under 90, probably. Alright. Oh, sorry, cat. You're done. Man, these guys have HP for days. I say that as I one round that guy. Alright, we're level 5. I do need to go back to that town, or maybe just drop a 10. I'm gonna just drop a 10. So many random battles. Oh, good job, Black Belt. You missed. No surprise there. Oh, right. Yeah, I'm getting sleepy early. Well, not early, but this is about the time I normally go to bed. But tonight's a special night, because I don't want to give up. We're going to try to push through another hour or so. Oh, you got boned! Good job. Ow! I need to get enough money for that better heal. Oh! 2 hits for 46. I dropped the controller on that one. Let's spam fight. Oh, hey, I forgot about this bar of sugar. That'll help. Up or left? That is the question. What's this? Please be refuge. Dungeon. Next question is, are there random battles in the dungeon? Doesn't look like it, actually. Locked by the mystic key. So does that mean I can't come here right now? What about that door? How do we get to it? Must be over here. Yeah. Hi. Go south to the cave of Marsh to retrieve the crown, then bring it directly back to me. South to the cave of Marsh. Okay. Oh no! What is that? Nope, go back. Don't kill that, kill this. 7, 12, so that's 19. Ow. Oh, good job. Oh, 42, so they have less than 60. Might as well burn them all down then. Oh, wow. Good hit. Alright. Kill off this last one and then drop the 110 or so HP that ogre has. I wonder if this one has summons. I kind of doubt it. I think I read somewhere that they didn't appear until one of the later games. Cure him. 71 damage. Get fucked, ogre. That's the highest hit so far, I think. Man, I didn't even get a chance to cure Fritz. I'm okay with that though. Let's do it in the menus. It's good enough for now. So south to the cave. So far, I don't see a cave. Oh, this sucks. I hate how I can't just push right to target that. Press up or down. Time to burn these guys down, I hope. 23. 64. Ow! No! We're gonna have a healing round here. No! What the fuck? Hey, you're a little bit too late there, Puffy. At least you'll survive. Next round I'm gonna fog you. It's all right. That guy just got wrecked. I would love to have the Hulk on my team. He'd be amazing for dealing with these ogres. Let's fight. Because these guys have like 110 life. Somewhere in that range. It's 100 to 110. And my black belt is like half worthless. He misses almost every attack. You fog him. Big Hulk smash. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go find the town again and go back before I try to find this stupid cave since my guy died. Oh no! Stop taking damage. I'm out of healing. Awesome. It might be time to run. Oh, I don't want fire. I'm out of magic. Alright, cool. Maybe you can run. Is that a thing we can do? I couldn't run from them last time. Yeah. I didn't want to do like a double up on any of the classes, though. Oh, I'm getting stomped. Hardcore getting stomped. I haven't even killed one. There's one. Get wrecked. It's been a few minutes since I've saved it too, so dying's gonna suck. I have faith in the red mage. It can do it. I only need to survive like 15,000 turns. Ooh! 40 damage up the ass. And that's gonna be the end of me, I think. Not much I can do at this point. Wonder if I can just try to run over and over. Or if that'll just get me killed faster. Okay, we're trying it. Can't run. Okay, I'm not gonna try that again. That's basically game. I'm not gonna kill all of these guys. There's no way. Unless I keep missing like that. No, I didn't want to hit that one. Fuck. This is hopeless. Ooh, 2 health. I want to at least kill that one. Nope. Alright. That's not bad. 2 hours in and that's the first death. I'm gonna turn the respawn rate. Oh, that's not too far away from where I died, actually, or from where I saved it. Okay. I didn't lose much progress. It's not bad at all. Okay, I got this. These guys are easy, at least. Oh, you got fucked! 62 damage. 64 damage. Boom. Easy peasy. Let's hope I don't get any more ogres. I'm supposed to find a cave to... It's gotta be over there. Oh no, ogres! It's only 2, I got this. I need to go get my boat. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, you guys just keep hitting the air. Sounds like a great plan. Hey, kitten. I should probably heal Fritz. Did everybody leave the party already? Ashton? Cat, I can't see through you. I gotta go to that town. There it is. There it is. Spiders! Bagul. I'm coming in all reckless. I'm about to drop some dubskis on these guys. Oh, poisoned. Fuck you. Oh, I booted. I should probably be counting how much life these guys have, but too late for that. Okay, he's dead. So it's not a ton. As much as ogres, anyway. Gold. Give me more of them spiders. Losing all my health. Wait, this isn't the town. Is it? Oh, right. It's one of those. Back out. And into the houses. Did that cure my poison? No. Alright, I see how you are, game. This is the most god-awful sound, taking poison damage. Okay, so I can't cure it by sleeping at the inn. And I can't cure it... Oh, I guess I'll have to find the item shop and buy a thing. Because that poison sound is just deadly on my ears. There it is. I'll buy some of these too. Do they not sell tints here? Better buy a few more of those. Just in case. I'll buy one of those too. Nope, not that. Buy that. Okay. Go out. Come back in. So I can go here. Heal up a little bit. And I'm gonna go get my boat. Oh, god damn it. Oh, there it is. Oh wait, can the boat get down there? Oh, that's a lot of spooky stuff. Guess I'll see what these eyeballs are made of. Yeah, that sound was god awful. Oh, did that die already? Okay, they aren't as spooky as I thought, I guess. Don't paralyze me, you big brute. Two for you, Okay. You're gonna keep... Oh shit, my healer is in the top. That's why she's getting wrecked. I forgot to move them again. That guy needs to die. Oh my god, stop paralyzing me. There, get fucked. 60 damage. That's what I'm talking about. Whoops, I didn't do that. Man, these guys are kicking my ass. Sort of. Get wrecked. There we go. Now I gotta reorder my people here. There we go. Should probably heal a little bit. She took a pounding. There we go. Can I not? No, I guess not. I guess I have to dock there. Oh well. Ogre! Bagool! Let's beat him down real quick. I'm glad it's only one of them. There we go. Got him. Do I need to be here? Not really. Let's see if I can find this cave. Uh-oh. Forget how much life these guys have. Oh, good job, you missed. Really? Oh, get domed. Okay, cool. They're down. Now I can deal with the big man. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Kitty cat, level up. Not yet. Where's this stupid cave at? It's gotta be to the left. That might be overkill. I probably should have made somebody hit the ogre. Yep, that was overkill. It's 39 damage. 34, good hit. Alright. Got him. Ogres are dumb. Getting to the point where they're not much of a challenge, and I like that, because they're good money. Now, where's this stupid cave at? It's not down there. Two and two. Bum, bum, bum. Oh no, I didn't want to hit the ogre. Come back. I'll hit him next. Got him. It's about time to tent it up. Taking a lot of damage in this fight. Okay, I'm relying on the first guy to be able to kill this one. Probably a terrible idea. Come on, yes, you pulled through. Good job. Ralph Fritz is about dead. Come on, get a critical hit on him. Actually, no. You need to heal. And you need to heal him as well. Man, that doesn't heal very much. Yay, I win! Just a second here, guys. Playing with something. Alright. Okay. I need to use a tent. That healed alright, or not? Oh, where's this stupid cave? Down here? One of these days I will find it. I have a feeling I should have brought a lot more tents. Because what I suspect is going to happen is that I run out of healing items in the boonies away from any town, and I just can't progress. But we'll see. Kill these off two at a time. Assuming I can actually hit them. Good dive. I need to kill that one. Actually, you know what? No, I'll just fight it. I was gonna use fire on it, but man, I'll save that for when it's important. How is that still not dead? I figured he'd one-shot that one. There we go. Whole party can kill that one. Ow! What a dickweed! Can't critical hit my healer? Oh, I really hope he doesn't kill her before she gets a chance to heal. What was that? Okay. Didn't like that. Oh, she got to go first. Good. Got him. That was hard-ish. Let's go find this cave before it's too late. There, that's not really a cave, it's a hole in the ground. Alright, oh god, there's random battles in here. I was oh my goodness, what is all these? I'm just gonna pummel all of them just in the hopes that they are weak, but just to be sure. Okay, they're weak. That's good. I'm still not in a good position to fight them, but we'll see what happens. We do 2 and 2. Figures they have paralyzed. Counting on you to hit that zombie and kill it. Doesn't help that they get to go first. You need to heal. Oh my god, stop stunning me. The whole party is stunned just about. You're just chain stunning my people. This is not good. I'm definitely not prepared for this place. If I survive this fight, I'm gonna like have to leave here, go back to the town, and then grind out a couple levels, I think. Oh my god. This is just painful. And at least they're leaving the white mage alive and unstunned for now. I say that as they stun her. Will you please kill him? They're just chipping away at my health, and I can't do anything about it. Because she keeps missing the zombie. You know what, we're gonna have her try to hit this other thing. There we go. That guy got boned. Okay, yeah, this place is definitely... I'm not ready for this place yet. Oh, no! That is not good. Can I run? This is gonna be game over, I think. Nope, can't run. You're getting flamed. Okay, no you're not. What did I do? I need to kill some of these. Might I get an attack? Who got stunned? Okay, good. I might get out of this one. That one guy can't keep us all paralyzed forever. Can he? Oh no, he can't. Come on. don't have any more healing items, so you're gonna have to be the healing items. Just don't stun the red mage. Okay. Whew. That was gonna be game over. God, I gotta get out of this place. I can't do it. Not right now. We're gonna use a tent. Try to get back to town. Which is this way. Okay. So my plan is get back to town, and at that point I'm going to call it a night. And then we will continue on day 2 tomorrow at probably 9 as per the schedule, but I might feel up to doing it a little earlier so we can get more progress made. So if I do about 8 to 10 hours a week, I can get this done in 2 weeks if, you know, I don't get lost or stuck or things like this. Because I want to beat this one. I want to get through it, and then we can start Final Fantasy 2/4. Oh god, we're gonna have another paralyzed battle, aren't we? Oh no, we're not, because that guy's dead already. Okay, easy. Oh my god, my whole party is stunned. These guys suck. Oh, that still didn't kill him. Hit hard. Not quite enough. Come on, Zest, I have faith in you. He can't paralyze us both. There we go. Okay, see if we can make it back to town. Alive. That's the key word. A spider? Please don't poison me. Please kill it. Nope. Alright, good. Battles every 2 seconds. And I don't have a healer. Well, yeah, I do. Very much can do it. Get on that. Ooh, 10 damage. That's not good. And you use your last heal to top him up a little bit. Alright, got him. Got him. Alright. It sucks all this experience Flo's missing out on for being dead. We're almost back. Go, 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 go. Just around the corner, and it's almost there. Oh, that's bad. No, I didn't want to run. I mean, I should, but I think we can do this. It would be terrible to die right here, so close to town. Most of these are pretty weak. Kill that, you kill that, and you hit this. Get boned. Hey, kitten. Not enough to cure the wolf. Or kill the wolf, rather. Not trying to cure it. Oh, here comes my kitten, trying to interfere with stuff. Oh, she unmuted the... Thanks. Oh no, I'm poisoned. Ah. I'm gonna cure that right away. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, thank goodness for another level up. You know, next session I might try to grind up like 4 levels. That should make the rest of the game decently smoother. I don't have a guide or anything for this one, and yeah, I could look one up, but that's not helping me to do any of these. Alright, poison. Item, pure, on that one. Okay. The town's right there. Made it. Alright. That's awesome. Okay, let's go pay to revive the dead one. How much was that? Hang on. How much did that cost? I didn't even read it. Did that say 200? I'm gonna watch the stream and see real quick. Hold on. Yeah, it was 200. Oh. Brutal. Yeah, so next session I'm going to grind up a couple of levels and a bunch of money to try to buy all the equipment that's here. And maybe do a little bit of research on a few things, a few questions I have that this game doesn't really... Like, what a difference between a cabin and a house is. The game doesn't really tell you any of this stuff. I'm gonna buy a bunch of these healing items, too. Because they are ever so useful. I'm just gonna blow most of my load on healing items right now. More of these. Alright, let's go check the item shop to see what that ring I saw does. Oh, the armor shop's down there, isn't it? Pass it already? Get out of the way, stupid! Go save Zelda. What do you got? You don't got anything great. Do I have one of those already? I better check before I buy it. Armor. Chain, right? That's what that said? Yes. So... I need... What is this item? Copper, what is that, a ring? A necklace? No, I'm gonna buy this. Give it to Zest. I'm gonna buy this. Give it to Flo. I'm gonna buy this, which I think looks like a hat. And give it to... I want the black belt. That's Fritz, I think, to have it. Okay. So... Iron... Okay. You can't wear that, clearly. Can you wear it? No. Alright, first let's go sell the thing that I just replaced. Chain. Let's see here. Armor. Can you wear it? Oh, it's a chest piece. Doesn't really look like a chest piece. Oh, it's an armor slot item. Okay. Well, you can't wear it. I already tried that, right? Wait, am I just dumb? Is that what's going on here? Do I just have to put it in? Yeah, okay, I'm just dumb. You can wear it, okay, got it. Yeah, I wanted to see something there. Nope. Status. Experience points, you're level 5, you need a $279 level up. How about you? 454. Is that what I said? 354. You need a lot, but you're level 6, okay, that makes sense. Okay. So now I need a bunch of gold still. Alright, so I'm gonna go save it here, and that's actually gonna be it for the night. I will be back on tomorrow, probably at 9 PM Central, to do part 2 of this. Save the game, 100 gold, and hopefully I can get through Final Fantasy 1 within a 2 to 3 week time span. I am only going to be playing the Final Fantasy series on Monday and Tuesdays. Eventually, if it gets too slow, I'll start playing it on Wednesdays as well. But other games will probably be just the rest of the week. But anyway, thanks for hanging out, you guys. Feel free to drop a follow if you want to be notified when I'm doing the rest of the series. But I will be on tomorrow, and I will see you later. Have a good night, and Happy New Year!